And I think how you tackled it would be very interesting to know.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, the idea for Cube came to me because of that. Because I was, there's this myth that you, as a filmmaker, young filmmaker, you need to make your first feature film by the age of 25 because that's when Orson Welles made Citizen Kane, which is kind of an absurd thing. But I was in my early 20s. And I was like, I better write that movie. Like, I better figure out what it is. And so I literally went for a walk to decide what the film would be. And I thought, well, I have to shoot it for a very low budget, probably with my own money. Therefore, it should be very limited, ideally one location in an environment that I can control where nothing could go wrong, like one room. But I don't want to do My Dinner with Andre. I want to do something where my characters can move. And so I had this notion of, well, what if I do exactly that? What if I make one set many by reusing it? And that way my characters can go from room to room, and that made me think of like a maze of identical rooms, and therefore a symmetrical maze, and therefore a cube. And so in that kind of lightning bolt moment, I had the concept. It took me years to figure out how to, and with the help of two other writers, to figure out what the story was. But it came from that, from the Kuleshov effect, which is the effect where you cut from a man looking to a baby, and you think, oh, he's a nice man. Then you change it so the man's looking at a half-naked woman. You go, what a creep. And it's the way our brains connect to things. So by using that psychological quirk, that's sort of how Cube was birthed.
I would love to see. I would love to say that this is your most economical film, but then you should. What is it called? Nowhere.
Oh, yeah, Nothing. Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing. Never title your movie Nothing, because no one will ever hear about it. No, I have a third part, Guillermo. It's a trilogy of minimalist films, and I have a third one that I'll probably never make. But they're supposed to get smaller.
Let me ask you about this.